Greetings, salutations, and hallucinations, oh steam defenders, back again for Vaping with Uncle JoeJoe. Got another juice review for you. This is from one of my favorites, Merkury Vapors. And this one is their Little Miss. The description is a raspberry kiwi lemonade with a top secret additive, basically a North Asian jewel. Not sure. I don't know. I will tell you this. This is a phenomenal lemonade. Now this is a 30 ml bottle, glass with a drip tip, yeehaw. This will set you back at giantvapes.com, one of my favorite sites on earth, $18. Now it is a 50-50 VG ratio. You look at the PG-VG, you're looking at 50-50, so it is a little on the thin side. This is mainly a good, great tanker's juice. And I'm here to tell you, I tried this with, but I thought about it and I was like, raspberry and kiwi just does not sound good. But if you'll watch one of my other reviews on their Mallow Nation from Merkury, it was absolutely phenomenal. So I said, I'm going to give them a shot and I'm going to try this. And they didn't let me down. This stuff is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's crisp, it's refreshing. All the flavors are very well balanced. Raspberry is a very strong flavor, so you have to be careful with balancing that if you care about your product, and obviously they do. The raspberry and the kiwi are balanced very, very nicely so that you can actually taste the kiwi and what kind of tastes like, kind of like an Asian pear. I'm not sure about that. That's just an uneducated guess on my part. Now testing it, we have, of course, my Sigeli 150 with that beautiful Uncle JoeJoe's J-Wrap from jwraps.com. We are running the MX RTA, which is from Indulgence. They're basically a Mutation X tank. The little base trim ring is gone. It's in there. It just, you know, it pops off, it pops on. Basically the same thing I did with my goblins when I used to use those. Just leave the damn thing off. It's more of an irritant than anything else anyway. As you can tell, it's almost emptying out of the halfway mark here. And you can see the bottles getting down around a third gone. It's because I've been steady, just straight vaping it. Now, of course, the tank was clean, new coils, new wicking. The reason being I want to be able to taste just this with nothing else coloring it and use up some so that I can actually come in here and sit down and talk to you and tell you what it tastes like. Not just take one hit and go, You know, this being my second or third tank, I've got a pretty firm grip on what it tastes like. And I'm here to tell you all the flavors are wonderfully balanced. You get the raspberry. You get that sweet, delicious kiwi in there with it. And that other, whatever that Asian jewel is from North Asia. Oh my God. I'm going to tell y'all, man, this stuff is absolutely delicious. Crisp, and it's just crisp, it's refreshing. It's a perfect lemonade. And of course, there will be a link in the description telling you that will take you straight to the page at Giant Vapes where this is sold. 18 bucks is a pretty good price point for a 30 ml bottle. Very fair. There are some that are higher, some that are lower. This is one of the more medium price points, and I always enjoy a medium price point juice. So I'm going to tell y'all again, if you want a great lemonade, this is it. Grab you some Little Miss. Ah, man. You know, I do a lot of dessert vapes, so it's nice to have something on the side that'll wake your taste buds up, and this is absolutely perfect for that. All the flavors are just popping. This is an absolute jewel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fill up again in a minute. Whew, man, one of the better juices I've tried. One of the better lemonades out there. I've tried quite a few of them. Most of the time, you know, if it says, say, using their flavor, raspberry kiwi, usually you're going to have one flavor is really, really dominant and everything else is an aftertaste. With this, you don't get that. Everything is balanced out really nicely. You taste all of it together, and that took some work. It's hard to get that just right. And of course, a lot of it's going to depend on your setup, the amount of power, coils, wicking, blah, 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 blah. But, again, this monster tank here at 90 watts, and Oh, hopefully I'm going to get some coils in from McTwisted Coils because he makes magic. He is a white magician. He uses the alien wire flux capacitor with the plutonium space modulator. I don't know. You put them in, magic happens, and that's all I can tell you. Right now I'm running 28 gauge N80 twisted. 3mm internal diameter, 0.4 ohms, 90 watts, 6.1 volts. Crisp, refreshing, and just dead on the money. Absolutely great. The people at Mercury absolutely know what they're doing. This is not some amateur setup where they're just, spritzing stuff in a bottle saying, here, buy this. These people care. There's some work went in this. Alright, one more time. This is Little Miss from Merkury Vapors. It's 30 ml bottle, sets you back 18 bucks. This one here is a 3-nic. It's a 50-50 PG-VG ratio, so it is a thin juice, more for tanks, but it's still extraordinarily fine. 18 bucks, great price point. Well, I'll say a good solid medium price point between overly expensive and, well, ain't no such thing as overly cheap. Let's be honest. There are some cheaper, some a lot more expensive, but still 18 bucks for 30 mils is a pretty decent price point in the landscape that we're dealing with. As far as price points go, it's a good solid place to be. It is a raspberry kiwi lemonade. It does have a secret ingredient that is a jewel from North Asia. I don't know. It tastes kind of like a pear, sort of. I'll let you be the judge. These guys' popularity is absolutely exploding, and I see why. This stuff is phenomenal. If you want something that's really crisp and refreshing to wake them little taste buds up, this is great. Especially if you do a lot of dessert vapes, or you want something different, or you just want something crisp and refreshing, then boom. Head over there. The link will again be in the description. Take you straight to the page. You can buy you a bottle. While you're at it, check some of the other flavors out. They've got a ton. Mercury has quite a few flavors, like 5 or 6 flavors themselves. Check out, excuse me, check out my review on their Mallow Nation. You'll enjoy that. And while you're at it, if you're curious about the tank, I did an in-depth on it as well, where I take this sucker completely apart and really take a look at it. And there are no real cons to it, other than the fact that the tank isn't a one piece where you can just pop the tank off and work on your coils without spilling. That's about the only real con. Other than that, this is a phenomenal tank, especially to showcase a really, really good juice. Oh, man. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this stuff. It's just delicious. I will fill it up again here in just a few minutes. As soon as I shut this off, I will fill it back up again because this stuff is just too damn good. All right, I'm out of here. Hope everybody's having a blessed year. Hope you're having an absolute ton of fun and things are going all your way. I hope every hand you play is full of aces. If you're out and about, thank God that you are. Remember, He is the way, the light, and the truth. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Come back to see me. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe and like button just for the heck of it. Hell, I might actually break 200 subscribers before the year's end. It's January, so hey, anything's possible, huh? Y'all be blessed. Uncle JoeJoe is out of here. I think I'm about to go sit down on my couch and play a little bit of that Destiny on the PlayStation 4. Who knows? You might see me there and not even know it. So until next time, peas and cornbread.